Hey guys, and welcome back. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I'm back now, and we'll get started right away here. Starting off with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, I'm going to spritz that all over my face, and then going with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer to fill any pores that I may have. I kind of focus this mostly around my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead, because I find that these are the most porous areas of my face. So I'm just rubbing that in and I make sure that I really get it pressed into the pores. Grabbing my Maybelline Master Conceal, I'm going to use that to spot conceal a few problem areas that I'm having right now. I was breaking out a little bit during this video, so I just use this to kind of conceal a bit. I only do this when I'm doing a full coverage glam look, but it really does help to conceal any imperfections I may have. I just run a beauty blender over it just to pick up any excess product. Grabbing my Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend it all over my face. This is my favorite foundation to use when I'm doing a full coverage look because it provides such great coverage and it's so inexpensive, and it's honestly my favorite foundation for full coverage looks. I just feel like it looks so natural and so great. Going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. I'm going to be applying that to my under eyes to conceal and highlight, and I just apply that in a upside down triangle shape. On my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. And again, blending that out with my beauty blender. This is my favorite way to blend out concealer. I just feel like it gives the best results. Honestly, without the beauty blender, I don't know how I would blend out my concealer. Taking my Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent Powder, I'm going to be using that to set and bake underneath my eyes, as well as on my chin and down the bridge of my nose. Again, when I do a full coverage look, I like to bake just because I feel like it really sets in my makeup, and it makes it like have such a smooth finish. Grabbing my Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eye Primer, I'm going to be rubbing that onto my lids. And then I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder and just using that to set it lightly. Grabbing my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, which I absolutely adore. I'm grabbing that first shade there called Sandalwood and using a big fluffy brush and just blending that into my crease. This is going to serve as our transitions shade, so I'm kind of a little messy with this. I'm just, blending it all over. And again, same thing on the other eye. And you just kind of build it up to your desired intensity. Grabbing that next shade there, that's that light blush color, I'm going to be picking that up on the same brush and blending it into the same area that I blended in Sandalwood. I just feel like it adds a little more pink to the look, which is what I was going for. Then grabbing that next shade, Flamingo, which is a bright pink, and grabbing a slightly smaller brush, and I'm using that to pull it a little closer into the crease in the outer corner, and again blending that in. I find with these kinds of looks, it's all about, blending and just being very meticulous with the colors that you use and all that. Grabbing that next dark red shade on that same brush, I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with the pink flamingo color, and focusing it close into my crease and on my outer corner and blending it upward. And I just keep building it up until I achieve a color that I'm happy with. Grabbing that next darkest shade, I'm going to use that on a smaller brush. This one I really use to pack into the crease and kind of really focus it into my outer V, just to deepen it up and make it really like nice and dark and smoky. And again, I just build it up to whatever color I'd like. Then taking a little bit of the brown and the black, I take that on that same brush and really pop it into my outer corner and deepen up that outer V. I feel like this is what gives it the smokiness and gives it the darkness that you're trying to achieve. And I make sure not to go too far above my crease and just keep it pretty low and then blend upward. Grabbing that red metallic color, I'm taking that on a flat shader brush and packing it onto my lid. These shadows do work a lot better when you use your finger, but for this look today, it worked pretty fine on a brush, so I just used that. I find that these work a little better when you use a synthetic brush and you spritz it a little with MAC Fix Plus. Then I'm just dusting off anywhere that I baked with a fluffy powder brush. And I make sure that I get all the powder off of my face so I don't look dusty. Grabbing my NYC Big Bold bronzer, I'm taking that on a bronzer brush and just kind of bronzing up my whole face. This is my favorite bronzer at the moment. I just feel like it's so nice for the price that you get. Grabbing my NYX contour kit, I'm going to be grabbing the two middle shades there and using those to contour. And I'm just using my NYX contour brush for this. I really love this brush. It really gets into the hollows of your cheeks and carves out your cheekbones. And it's light enough that it's easy to blend out the color as well. And then I'm taking a little bit of translucent powder and using that to clean up my bronzer and contour. And then right after that, I just wipe it away because I don't like it to sit for too long. Grabbing that light blush shade, again, I'm going to take that onto a pencil brush and run it all under my eyes. And I just slowly build up the color with this guy, just to get it a little more blown out. Grabbing the brown, I'm going to be using that to deepen up the outer half of my under eye. And I'm going to do my eyebrows here off camera. Oh, they're done. Urban Decay 24-Hour Blush in the color Fetish. I'm just lightly applying that. I'm taking my Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal and lightly coating my lashes to prep them for some falsies. And I just apply a light layer, not too much. And I also hit my bottom lashes as well. I'm grabbing my LA Girl lip liner in Sexy Red and I'm using that to line my lips. I'm grabbing my ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in Love Bug and just applying that to my lips. I feel like this color really went with the eyes very well. They both had that kind of burnt red undertone to it, and I just really love the way it turned out. Wow, I am so slow to do my lipstick. Jeez. Grabbing my lashes by T. These are mink lashes. I don't really remember the style, but I'll leave it in the description below. I'm just applying those with the House of Lashes glue. I find that that glue is the best for bigger lashes. It really sticks onto your eyes. Grabbing my Max Fix Plus, I'm going to use that to set my face. Right after that, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit just to highlight, and using the pinkier shade, taking that on a Morphe highlighting brush and highlighting my face. I take that on my Cupid's bow as well and down the bridge of my nose. You know, hit all the spots. I'm also going to put a little bit on my forehead. I really love this because when you turn, it really, you know, highlights your whole face and it looks like light's just bouncing right off it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.